unique.
Yep.
It's never the same set between these two specifically. And so we'll see how it all shakes out. We're starting Wolf Palu.
Yeah, Seagull Joe doesn't traditionally do the Wolf Ditto really anymore in our region. Dexter and ZD have just become so good at it that he's like, all right, man. So he does Palu. He has tried Diddy a bit. Hasn't really worked out too much.
Okay. We did see a Ziddy against Pink Fresh earlier. Not a Wolf, but you know, we saw it against Pink Fresh earlier and it to great success.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. Slight advantage right now for Seagull, but you know that kill power.
That was just a series of jump into each other and hit. That was like
you just gotta fight.
The most Street Fighter V jump in that we could have had in the first 30 seconds of that game.
Oh, he got the back throw. This could be huge. And this is the one thing that I do not agree with. Seagull style. Wolf's recovery is very linear. Palutena's Nair covers both options. Just run out there and
you just want him to Nair. Swing the stick. Makes sense. I do think that maybe it comes from a little bit from Seagull Joe's history of playing characters a little more conservatively. He's not hyper-aggressive.
You're absolutely correct there.
So he's just hanging out, hoping to... Oh, that was cute. Rod back here would have killed, but we live our lives.
Well, ZD's still living his life.
That's true. Yeah. Much to the chagrin of Seagull Joe.
Nair, not going to do it quite yet. I mean, you're getting juggled everywhere, and that just lasts too long. You're not going to be able to air dodge through it.
Wolf has experienced a lot of explosions around him in his lifetime in space and otherwise, and so Palutena's side B there just right at home for him.
Yeah, he's very familiar with it. I mean, he literally was just dealing with PK fire.
That's true. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. Wolf has been on fire quite a bit at this Xanadu.
He wasn't able to get through that first, trial. He's going to try to do it again.
Perfect.
And right now he's doing that. The fair to back air confirms. Always so deadly. 2-frame attempt, not going to get it. But he reads that. He's like, look, I've seen this before.
There isn't a moment between these two where they're just sitting and sort of posturing around each other. They are just going in. They both know. The other one wants this. I want this. How can I maneuver it best? And it's, I mean, it's sort of like
slugfest.
Exactly. I was going to say it's sort of like dragonflies in the sky near each other where they're just colliding each other and flying away, you know?
And there's a light. They're doing it extra fast.
Lights here?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, I don't even think dragonflies go around lights. Those are like lightning bugs and every other insect.
That's a lot of other insects. Ooh, tried to up smash out of shield there, out of parry there, but there was still another hit of there.
Killed, actually. With Zero Rage, with up smash, you normally live a bit longer than that.
True. May have been a DI complication or something might have happened.
Maybe he was holding up. Palutena is a goddess trying to get to heaven very early, I guess. Maybe.
She wants to go home.
Please, just let me. All right, but quite the lead for Seagull Joe right now. 60%, kind of a big deal. Now it's 80 and counting, and when you get Wolf off stage, he's going to be forced, to use that double jump and then up B side B, and a down tilt's going to be waiting for him, or an explosive flame.
Wow. Down throw, going to get a conversion.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. So he knew exactly ZD is going to air dodge because he doesn't want to deal with the forward air or the back air. So I'm just going to stand there, spread my wings, and hit him. And it worked. Everyone in the crowd was like, I hate this. This is Jinx versus this Bidoof. Like, what are we doing here? But there it was. Jinx hit him with a wing attack.
It worked.
Super effective, I guess.
Apparently. Go figure. That's what you need to fight wolves.
Wing attack?
Yeah. So, like, all this time, we're like, hey, man, birds, not the move for wolves? Apparently they are.
Not the move.
And apparently they are. Go figure. I'm going to go get a bald eagle
tonight.
Big Bad
Wolf has Big Bad gone. Now we have Joker.
This is wild, because I have never seen ZD play Joker.
Is Joker's wild?
Yes, he is.
Perfect.
That's Little Joker, actually, though. That's not Big Joker.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, he's got the conversions, though, a little bit, halfway there. But there was a point when ZD was literally going in grand finals a different character and winning. So he does have the neutral and the fundamentals to probably play almost anyone in the game. So we're going to see if his Joker is going to be able to do it.
And he certainly got plenty of sets last weekend from Van Galeo, who fell into losers, to watch all Joker stuff, to get all the landing up air conversions. If you were a Joker main, you sort of thanked your lucky stars that Leo fell to Samsora when he did, because then you got 2 or 3 more matches than you would have.
Exactly. And we all know how to edgeguard now. Courtesy, right? Oh no! The
Ghost Dad here, gone, just like that.
Yeah, and you may have the neutral and the fundamentals, you might know how to combo, but if you can't recover, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Everyone gets sick from pineapples sometimes.
He looked allergic because he only went on stage once and never came back.
And we have Ghost Dad right back away. That was nearly, 20 seconds?
That was so clean. I've never seen that.
And then we air dodge.
To air dodge all of Auto Radical and get a punish? I'm stealing that.
Next time on Logic stream sets, he air dodges off stage, dies, and says, but I saw ZD do it.
It worked. It worked.
Ooh, great parry. Nothing coming out of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, and Seagull Joe, he's like, look, I'm minimal commitment right now.
Of course.
While Arsene is out.
That just barely hit. That tether was at its very end.
I cannot believe that just happened.
And
he didn't jump for the nair that would have worked to punish the air dodge. And he re-grabbed for it and lost his stock.
oh my goodness.
All right, these spot dodges are coming in, like left and right.
What I'm sort of noticing is, ZD's Joker follows a similar pattern to his Wolf. He is very oriented towards pressing towards the opponent. He wants to be in your face, even when he doesn't have Arsene. And I wonder if maybe a more cautious, anxious playstyle would do better. Not to draw comparisons, because of course no one is Leo, but that is certainly something we saw a lot this last weekend, is Leo knows when to turn off. Oh, but never mind, he just got the down and up smash.
But no, you're absolutely correct. And that's for any style, as a matter of fact. If you're always defensive or always aggressive, it becomes a lot easier to predict what you're going to do. Once you start mixing it up is when it's really difficult to guess, because it's, hey, do I back off? Do I go forward? I'm not quite sure, because what is my opponent going to do? Either way, pretty much an even game right now.
Back through both Joker and Arsene. That was a heavy throw. Palutena's got a good brace when she back throws, obviously. You know, she knows.
She's been working at Walmart.
She got it. She got those belts. You know those belts.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Belts.
Sam's Club, bro? You know?
Oh, yeah.
All right, but right now, you know, Ghost Daddy, as you like to call him, back on deck.
Ghost Dad. Don't do that to me. Ghost Dad. Oh, my gosh.
Ghost Dad, not Ghost. Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm going to just stick to calling him Arsene.
Oof. That down air would have been traumatic, but here we are.
Is this going to be the edge guard we need? There's no invincibility, but he does manage to get back.
Okay, we've lost Arsene. We're back to regular Chic Joker.
Chic Joker's still kind of nice until you get hit into the air. How do you? Oh, you land with guns, which was very intelligent, but Seagull doesn't care.
Right.
He doesn't care. He's
the
like,
guns finished, and the
so did
heavenly aura came out. Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So you can cancel one off favor. What about the second one that's going to be at the very bottom of the stage and still kill you? Whatever. These wings hit hard.
They do.
They're good not just against Wolf, but also
and that's just her.
Joker.
That's not even like her wings proper. That's like her holy aura, right? That's like the thing that appears above her. That's just her, like her will, her feeling.
That's the thinking wings.
Ooh.
All right, now there was a self-destruct.
There was.
So we will see if that comes into play. ZD not even going Fox. He's like, look, man, I'm done with that.
We are teetering on the edge of ZD's run here at Xanadu. We'll see if it makes any difference here. I like that he's sticking out with Joker. I think it's one of these cases where if you're trying a new character out, or you're trying to really refine a good character, playing against someone like Seagull Joe, who is so good and will punish all your mistakes, because Seagull Joe's played some Jokers. He's seen this card before. Knowing exactly what he's punishing is so useful. So even if ZD loses here, Joe's habits might actually help him out in the long run.
Exactly. But right now, you know, he's starting to exploit a couple of these habits. You see the in and out game really starting to pan out. Not making as many commitments as soon as I say that you down tilt. You down tilt on shield. All right, you make me a liar.
I do feel like ZD may have forgotten about guns game one until the very end, because we just saw him do guns in a place that he didn't do guns all of game two, rather. And I wonder if it's one of those things where characters have so many moves, sometimes you just forget one of them is crazy good.
We'll Definitely see. Correct. Okay, speaking of a crazy good move, that was good, but not able to get the stock. Unfortunate, throwing out the back air, but Seagull Joe managing the shield grab that. Very surprised he was able to pull that off.
That recovery was just in the nick of time before Arsene would have went away, and I'm sure tether would have been fine, but still a weird position.
Oh, that tether was so delayed.
That was the nair.
He needed delayed. Seagull Joe was punishing him time and time again with the nair.
He was coming in knowing he knew. And he got tricked again. Dang.
Yeah.
Explosive frame taking 3 or 4 stocks so far this set.
It's a good move, but you know, ZD, he's planning on air dodging, and it's like you have to learn at this point. You cannot air dodge through that move. It lasts too long, and you might be dead. How did
he made it just past the point where you can't tether out of hit stun anymore.
Someone gave him some extra strength. That was not supposed to reach.
Oof.
Oh, Seagull!
Yeah,
the intimidation into the nair follow-up. Are we going to see him finish his plate? No, he's not able to do it. ZD getting back on stage, but it's only for a moment because Seagull is just in firm command of this match.
I want ZD to land so bad just to show us sort of some of the things that he has up for us for Palutena, but he just, the minute he's in the air off stage, Seagull Joe is surgical in keeping him off and maintaining a state where he can constantly punish and predict where he's going to go.
It kind of reminds me of Mewtwo King.
Sure.
You know, the way he is in Melee, the way he was in Brawl with his Meta Knight of, hey, I'm just going to put you in such poor positions where I can react and just keep you there time and time again. And there's no way he's going to get 3-stock.
Do you understand what the ground feels like? Because Joker certainly doesn't.
He has wings, so he thought he's supposed to stay up there, apparently. Ooh. That's the problem. Look, just because you have wings doesn't mean you can't give him a break every now and then.
Well, Seagull Joe, the landlord, to end all landlords saying, you need to pay rent to be in this, to squat in this land.
You might want to pay up, bro.
ZD was not ready. Did not have the payment of the ready.
That's going to be it. Oh, no. I'm surprised Seagull missed that. I thought he delayed it enough.
Okay. Not a 3-stock.
Get on the board.
Wild dash forward up smash. Sometimes we pick options, guys.
I didn't want the 3-stock only because literally Tuesday he got 3-stocked on the last game. I want to see some fight. And unfortunately, there's some fight, but it's Seagull Joe is the only one doing it.
Ooh, dash attack not going to take it. Put him in a really bad spot. It's so scary to be about Palutena when you don't have a way of easily navigating left and right.
Does he know, by the way, that he has a side B? Like, I have not seen ZD do it at all.
I don't know.
That move does
He also
20.
hasn't done guns yet in a bit, so it's maybe one of these things where Joker's normals are so appealing that you have to remember that sometimes special moves are also very useful.
It does 20%. That's wild.
Yeah. And he makes a funny noise.
Yeah, that's the highlight of it.
Not going to take it. This is the third critical strike in a row that's failed. Thanks, game.
It's just for, you know, it's
shout out to MVD, who will scream the game lied every time it happens. Or did at least in the first.
Okay, this time it's
that's it. Okay,
Seagull actually started getting up this time. He's like,
goodness.
okay, no. I've seen this.
Well, Seagull Joe over ZD getting his run back